Konnichiwa, everyone. It is me, Sephiroth Sword 57, and welcome back, and welcome to 2024, and the Sephiroth Sword 57 channel. How are you swordlings doing? I am doing quite well. I am going to get something to drink because I forgot to bring my Pepsi. I have it in the fridge, but I'm going to go and get it. So if you swordlings hold on for a little bit, you can get acquainted with each other, have a little talk, and I'll be back in about 30 seconds. And here we have it. Alright, my swordlings. Kanpai! That is good. Am I No, I'm not graduating, my swordlings. No. Just hold on, we will get to that. I have a presentation planned for when most of the swordlings show up. Yokoso, once again, welcome to the stream. I will be going over some things today. Some from last year, some from what's going to happen in the future. Well, a lot of things happened last year. The year started off with me remaking my first review ever made, Chrono Trigger. That was a big deal. I became a VTuber for a while. I think you swordlings might remember that. That was an interesting time. I'm sure we can reminisce about that later. But what else happened in 2023? Oh, yes, that's right. I guest starred in a high quality anime made by Speedoro Dono in chat right here. That's right. I got to act in a Speedoro Dono's anime called Punch Punch Forever, which was very fun. And well, more reviews, more videos. Now the last 3 months or so, I would say, did not go as planned for me. I got sick, which was very baka, and it affected my throat really badly. So I couldn't talk. You might remember. It ruined the last I would say the last 3 months. I had a lot of things planned I wanted to do. So yes. We got a very cozy ASMR stream thanks to that though. Oh, that's right. I did do a stream, a Ohare ritual stream. You might remember that. That was a good time. I needed to do it, and I thought, well, I might as well stream. I need to bring some content to my swordlings while I'm in that state. Sugoi outfit, Sef-sama. You look like a true Japanese salaryman. Well, arigato. How nice. Yes, so last year was where everything, a lot of good things happened. And this year, well, I will be going over it in a little bit. How long I've been going? 10 minutes? Well, some videos. Oh. Well, I was going to say I'm playing music if that was the case. I have music playing in the background, so. But yes, I'll be waiting a little bit before I start my presentation. We survived a terrifying and massive attack from Nintendo last year as well. I'm so proud of us all. Yes, that's right. The Sephiroth Sword 57 fan club Discord server was attacked by Nintendo. They were trying to I don't know what happened. It was some kind of hacking going on. They were hacking accounts. They were hacking the server. I have a good idea for who it could be, but I'm not going to say a name right now and accuse someone. But there are a lot of anti-swordlings, shieldlings that are doing well. They're doing really. They're just trying to harass me and be really baka. And they're all Nintendo spies, by the way. So if you see anything like that in YouTube comments or on X or especially on the server, they should be banned and kicked from there immediately. We that is one of the rules that I wanted. If there's gonna be a Sephiroth Sword 57 fan club server, there needs to be a rule to make sure that we don't let in Nintendo fanboys who would ruin the fun and potentially getting in some Nintendo spies trying to convert swordlings. So there's that. Yes, so there's a lot of things going on, but my swordlings. There are, well, let's see. Yes, it's about time we get started with the presentation before it gets too long. I will let you swordlings. Let's see, I'm going to make sure I have everything set up here so that it's that. By the way, how is the vault? Maybe I can have the. That's probably better. Maybe, yes, like that. So there's going to be a few things. Quite a few things I want to talk about today. These are very important too. So I would appreciate it if you stay. If there is a certain part that's going to need you swordlings attention and action. So when it comes to live streams and for the future of live streams, make sure you stay for that moment at least. Now, my swordlings. Hold on. Is it this one? Yes. Shall we get started, shall we? So, right now, this is Welcome to 2024, a Sephiroth Sword 57 presentation. So, we are in 2024. What will happen? What are we in for? Well, we're going to go through a couple of things here. So, pay attention, my swordlings. Okay, first thing. A few days ago, I had my first ever release on Spotify. An official Sephiroth Sword 57 release of my Devil Trigger cover. This song is now available on Spotify for you to listen to. This song was originally recorded in 2019, and if you go and search up Sephiroth Sword 57 on Spotify, the song will show up for you, so you can listen. It is also available on Apple Music and Amazon Music, and also many more platforms. You can, I can say there's over 20 different platforms it's available on, including YouTube Music as well. So any major platform that you swordling might be using for music, it's going to be on there. So that's there it is. Make sure to share the song with other swordlings and other people you know, so that they know about it, my swordlings. Now, of course, the music video will always be available on my channel and has been for years. This was released just the other day, so this is a brand new announcement. This is very exciting. Now, first off, why didn't I do this before? Why didn't I put it up on Spotify back in 2019? And the reason for that is, well, I didn't think I needed to. There was one swordling at the time that was wondering why my music wasn't on Spotify. And when I looked up, I saw that, not only does it cost money to upload your songs there, but I couldn't upload almost any of my covers that I made, because they need to be true full covers, like the Devil Trigger song that I did. I only have 3 songs right now that are full covers that can be uploaded to Spotify. One of them is the Spirited Away ending theme, and the other is Wind, the first ending of Naruto. Those two are also true covers and can also be uploaded. and depending on how successful Devil Trigger is, we will see. I might be able to get it up. Now it does cost money to upload it, so that's why I only did one at a time. You do need a cover fee, so there's a cover song license that you need, and you need to pay a fee for that. From what I understand, it's only a one-time payment, and that's it. Kirin-san, no, I don't have to pay Capcom anything because I have the cover license, so I don't need to worry about it. Cover songs are completely. I get 100% of the share, and all the earnings. All the earnings is 100% to me. That's what it's. That's what the license is for. So that is yes. So that is my song, Devil Trigger. Go and listen to it, my swordlings. That's the first thing I want to talk about. And next up, important one as well, as you will see a little bit later. Oh, whoop, whoops, I didn't. How did that get there? Anyway, YouTube. Yes. Anyway, my son is YouTube. Yes. So my latest review, my swordlings. It's a Super Mario RPG review. It came out around a week ago. I would say around 6-7 days ago at this point, and you can go and watch the Super Mario RPG review on the Sephiroth Sword 57 channel, this channel, which I suggest you do because I noticed not a lot of swordlings saw this video. At least not as many as there should have been. This review was one that I planned for a long time. And it also, not to spoil, but it features a villain of a kind. I'm not going to say any more than that, but that's your little hint for the video. If you watched it, arigatou gozaimashita. And Omi-san, arigato. Yes, go and check out the link right there to the review if you haven't seen it yet. So, yes. Great video, very fun to work on, and I got to try some new techniques, as you might know from watching it. So, what's next? Yes, so during 2023, this is what I wanted to talk about. This is an important part, my swordlings. So during this this year, there was something strange about my videos in particular, and let's go over real quick. First off, the Chrono Trigger remake. This review got 811 views in its first week. Now, that might be the lowest number of any video I ever uploaded. And I was confused, because I know swordlings want to see the reviews. That's not a lot of skip ads, no ads. I know there are almost 10,000 swordlings, and I know that swordlings care about the reviews the most on my channel. And then the Tears of the Kingdom review, the Zelda game, it did a little better. We got 1,700 views, which is not bad, but it's still less than 10,000. Why could that be? And then, of course, the Super Mario RPG one, which got less. These are all during the first week, by the way. I took the first 6 to 7 days of these videos released, and this is how many views. Now, as you can see, these are only 3 reviews in a year, first and foremost, which is, well, it's not the most optimal, and it's not what I want to. It's not what I want. I don't only want 3 reviews each year. My goal for 2024 is to have more reviews, and I will talk about it more later. But yes, these are the 3 reviews of last year, and well, performance-wise, very strange. I was expecting swordlings to watch this, but there is a reason for it, my swordlings. I've been doing research, and well, how can we fix this? Is it possible to fix? Don't forget to hit the bell. That's right, my swordlings. If you're watching the stream, hit the bell on because that way you will be reminded of when new videos are coming out from me. But yes, how do we fix this? Well, I already started. Now, YouTube Shorts. Now you might be thinking, what does YouTube Shorts have to do with my reviews? Well, with how YouTube works, it's separated into different categories. Channels are separated into categories depending on what you do with your channel, and shorts and normal YouTube videos are different. They are not part of the same, what do you say, pool of videos. They're completely different, and well, a lot of people might not be. I know there might be swordlings out there who are not interested in watching shorts. I just did it as a little experiment for fun, but it seems with how YouTube works that if a subscriber skips some of the videos, they might have seen that it was just a compilation of previous reviews, and they thought, oh, I already seen this. I already saw Chef Saba in that incredible review he did. I've seen this scene before, so I don't need to watch this short. Well, what YouTube thinks when you skip a video, when you don't watch a video that shows up, they think, oh, they're not interested in watching this channel anymore. Well, we won't remind them of any future videos. So, that's a problem. In that case, I care more about my videos. I care more about my reviews. I care more about my high quality content that I make, that take a lot of time and passion and work. And those are the ones I care about the most. Shorts I can be without. But I decided that I'm going to move every single short in the future to the Sephiroth Sword 57 Plus channel, my second channel, as you might be aware of. Oh look, well, Wami-san is ahead of me. I was gonna put in a link. Arigato, Wami-san. Yes, you can go and check out the link right there, which is to my Sephiroth Sword 57 Plus channel. Yes, there is a second channel. I've had it for years. But that would be the channel that would be getting all the shorts in the future. Since shorts would be interfering with my main videos, which is what I care about, I decided to make the Sephiroth Sword 57 Plus channel for short form content. Shorter videos or shorts in, well, those kinds of videos. So go and subscribe if you're not subscribed to the Sephiroth Sword 57 Plus channel. You can also go on my, if you can't, for some reason, if you're watching maybe the archived version, maybe you can't click the link or something. You can go into my channel, and at the end of the page there's a link to it, so you can click there and go to it. And speaking of shorts, now I didn't have a slide for that one, but I have started a new series over on Sephiroth Sword 57 Plus, as well as my TikTok, which I don't use TikTok, I don't watch videos on there, but I decided as a throwaway thing, I decided to upload my new series on there, as well as on the Sephiroth Sword 57 Plus channel, and that is the Japanese Word of the Week, which is a series I started. That are a minute long, and I teach the viewer a Japanese word or saying. And I think it's so far it's been pretty successful. Some videos are doing better on others. Some shorts are doing better, and some TikTok videos are doing better. And oh, there we go. Arigato again, Wami-san. I can also put the link for anyone who uses. Now I don't particularly care about this website, but I do have a TikTok account too. Now I'm mostly using the TikTok to get more audience, so that people, well, will know about my content and eventually move over to the superior YouTube, where I make my real videos. So that's how it works. So I have the Plus channel, the TikTok, and on X I also post the Japanese Word of the Week. So I have 3 different platforms where I post it at the same time. So yes, that's how I'm going to do with short form content and the new series Japanese Word of the Week, which I am very excited for. There's already 3 videos out, and a new one will be out tomorrow, so make sure you're subscribed. Anyway, yes, so that's how I fixed the shorts. The shorts are not going to go up on this channel anymore. So the question is then, is there anything else interfering with my videos and the performance of them? And well, there is. Live streams. Now, my swordlings, here's the issue. The live streams are affecting the views on my main videos. So I am going to make the decision to not stream on this channel anymore. There will be no more live streams on the Sephiroth Sword 57 channel. I will, however, still do live streams. I will keep doing live streams. Now the question is, why? So why can I keep streaming on this channel? Well, like I said with the shorts, YouTube put your channel in a specific category. And if nobody watches the streams, maybe there are a lot of swordlings that do wanna watch my videos and they don't care about live streams. They won't be informed when I release my high quality, passionate videos. So that's why the views are down as well. And I'm going to have to move the videos or the streams for doing live streams. Now that means that this is the last stream on this channel. This is the very last one, my swordlings. However, now you swordlings get to do a choice. We have a choice. And there are two choices. For you swordlings. And here it is. I'm either going to make a whole different new channel just for streams on YouTube, or I continue doing my streams on Twitch. Now, on YouTube, that means we have to start from the beginning. There's not gonna be any emotes. There's gonna be restrictions on my streams. As it is right now, I have more freedom. There won't be any membership or anything like that until I have done enough streams and there's enough views and stuff. So I'm going to set up I'm going to do a, where do you do it? There we go. A poll. There we go. And now you can start voting. Do not decentralize your stuff. Well, I already have to do that. I can't stream on this channel whatsoever. It has to be on a different channel because I care about my main content. Okay? This channel will be for videos, my high quality videos, the one that people actually care about. Streams is a side thing I do for fun. So it's either gonna be on a new YouTube channel, like I said, or I'm going to do them on Twitch. Now I will still be doing gorilla streams on Twitch. So that will still be on there if I'm ever tired and I just want to do a little stream, a quick stream. That will still be on Twitch, like I've been doing for the last couple of months. But the planned big streams have been on YouTube, and yes. So this is the choice. I'm going to leave it up here. I wonder, Sefsama, if you choose to stream on YouTube, why not do it on the Sephiroth Sword 57 Plus channel instead of making a whole new channel? I could do it on the Sephiroth Sword 57 Plus channel, but I don't know how it works between the shorts and the YouTube. I'm going to have to look into that. I could do it on the Plus channel. I guess that is an option. Definitely. But anyway, yes, I will be using. So I will be doing the big planned streams like these on whatever platform you solely choose. Now I don't know how long this can be stay. They can stay up for quite a while, so. But yes, this main channel will be for videos only. That way, these streams and shorts won't interfere with the performance of the other videos, and I think that would be better. Yes, I'm going to have to look into. It's either going to be okay. If it's YouTube, it's either gonna be on the Producer channel or it's going to be a new channel. I'm going to have to do some research to see if the streams. I guess I don't care, really. Yes, that's actually well. Yes, and let's just do it on the Producer channel. I think that's a better choice. So yes. Now we just wait and see for the. I'm going to keep the this poll open, and people can vote. Everyone gets a fair chance to vote. And for now we can move on, and we will see at the end of the stream. We will see the results. Now the reason why, I guess we can. Well, yes, I can mention it. The reason why I'm still be. I thought that these planned streams are great for YouTube because you can do schedules, and then people would know beforehand. You can't really do that on Twitch, which is something that's really baka. However, I have 20 open slots for emotes on Twitch, and I don't want that to go to waste either, which is why I do thinking that guerrilla streams on Twitch would be better, the ones that aren't planned, and then the real big streams will be on YouTube, because YouTube you have to schedule a stream, and you have to do a thumbnail and do a lot of work beforehand before you start. And speaking of, I don't know how far I am on the Producer channel. I think they might be pretty close to being partnered. So, I think that's pretty good. But anyway, moving on. So, now that we got that out of the way, we have. Well, we had a pretty big. Oh, and yes. By the way, I have to mention, my swordlings. If you want to see streams, make sure that you for those of you who have voted, make sure that you are subscribed to the Plus channel, if it happens to be YouTube. Just to make sure, and also follow me on Twitch, as well, as you otherwise you would be missing out. But anyway. What is happening in 2024? Well, "2024 is the year of Sephiroth Sword 57. Yes, there's going to be so much cool stuff that I have planned for you swordlings. And first off is more high quality videos. Now that the channel will be free from streams and from shorts, we can expect only high quality videos on the channel. Now, this is going to be really exciting. I have a lot of ideas that I want to do. For example, reviews, more cover songs, and live action anime. There's so many things that I have plans for in the future. I can't say anything specific, but well, these are things that you are to expect from the Sephiroth Sword 57 channel. It's a lot of stuff. So, high quality videos, Patreon content. There are a lot of patrons on the Sephiroth Sword 57 Patreon. And most of the time I haven't posted any rewards of any kind on there. So I've already started, but there's going to be 2 things every month that will be released. One of them is a series I call Gaming with Seth-sama, which is, well, the first one is already up. It is the footage I recorded for the review, the Super Mario RPG review. And there's commentary as well. So, yes, that's what I'm going to do for reviews in the future. I'm going to have my microphone on and talk so that we can, well, you can get some more footage. You can get some more rewards for you swordlings who are on there. And also, I've hinted at it before, but the Topic Corner of Culture is coming back in the form of a podcast that I've been doing by me, Seth-sama. So that is really exciting. It's gonna be really interesting. So yes, if you're a patron, you will be able to get this content. Well, I should probably point to the direction of the. Here is my Patreon for you swordlings who are interested. The Super Mario RPG Let's Play is up there. It's an hour-long content for those of you who are interested. It is for Super Swordlings, but I am planning on opening up for all patrons on there. So look forward to that. Anyway, we got Patreon content. There's going to be more than those, by the way. There's going to be some smaller stuff that aren't planned, and just some small uploads that maybe a drawing or something like that. But anyway, new shows. That's right. I have new shows planned. And what are those? That is a secret. I'm not gonna be spoiling you swordlings on what I have planned. I have one that I'm really excited to do. And hopefully I will be doing that in the next I'm thinking the next month or two. The new show that I'm making. And it's going to be Super Sugoi. You are going to enjoy it. And yes, it is different from the Sephiroth Soul 57 show or cover songs. It is a whole different thing. So look forward to that. And what else? More. We're getting more than just that as well. Of course, you can expect your update video once in a while. There's might be some announcements coming, and well, there might be. We'll see. There are many things that can happen during the year besides all of this. Maybe I come up with something new that I want to do, or maybe I have something that I might be able to do this year, but I'm not sure. I will let you Swordlings stay updated on that. That's I will let you know. And my Swordlings, yes, that will be it for. Oh, wait. Oh, what are those doing there? Anyway, arigato for watching. I'm glad we've been able to go through this without too much hassle. Oh. Well, that's good. I don't know why that was there. That was strange. But yes, that is it. Arigato. I've been able to go through everything that I wanted for today. So, oh no. There. Now we can just sit down and talk for a while, my Swordlings. So, well, anyway, what do you Swordlings have any questions? I had a lot of fun last year. I can tell you that, my Swordlings. I think it is. We're getting. Oh yes. By the way, we are going to be reaching 10,000 subscribers. We are at almost. We're close to 9,700 subscribers. We are getting really close, my Swordlings. And of course, I will be making something once we reach 10,000 subscribers. And let's not forget, this is the 10th year anniversary of the Sephiroth Sword 57 channel. So in August, I have something I want to do. So stay tuned for that. I was so worried you'd change your channel format, but all these changes sound super Sugoi, right? Yes, all of these are gonna be a benefit for us all. So I am excited. I am excited for the future. And yes, more, like I said, more reviews are on. I have written down. I can count right now. I can't tell you what they are, but I can. I have a list of videos that I want to make. So let's see here. Okay. Now let's see, I might have to upgrade this one. Oh, Chrono Trigger re-review already happened. I can remove that. Okay, so right now for this year, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 videos written down. These are big videos, by the way, high quality videos. Those are all that I have that I'm planning to do, and I know what I want to do for them. So hopefully I can get all of those done this year. And well, those are only the ones that are written down. There are more as well coming. This does not include any of the Patreon stuff or any of the Prasu channel videos or cover songs. Cover songs are not in this. So yes. That's only those videos, so there's a lot more coming. I am very excited for this year. My goal is to be able to release at least one review or similar video every month. At least one. So I'm very excited. Oh, Chef-sama, have you read Berserk? I have. I read a bit of it. Now, I do respect Miura a lot. Miura-sensei. But it's just so crude and dark that it's I couldn't get very far in it. It was getting too scary for me to read. Chef-sama, I'm just curious. I recommended Yumi to Ki to you some time ago. Oh, that's right. Have you gotten a chance to play it? It's okay if not. No, I haven't. I haven't been able to play much stuff during the holidays. Actually, well, you can probably tell. I've been working on a lot of stuff. So I think you can see a dramatic jump in quality after Miura gets inspired by Idolmaster. Oh, naruhodo. Oh, that's interesting. This will be the best year ever? That's what I'm planning. I am planning for this to be really great. So yes, well, I went over everything. But there's still a lot of time left, my sortlings. Oh, yes, there's a lot of time left. Now, like I said, these streams I want to at least do 2-hour streams. Because otherwise they would be too short. But usually I want the streams to be between 2 to 3 hours long. Depending on what I'm doing. You have your VTuber roots after all. Yes. Yes, I do. That is true. Now that is, I look back on those, that was a pretty fun time, but I wouldn't be streaming that often. Now, that would be too much. I think I streamed for almost every day. I think every day for quite a while I was streaming. Now, for the next stream. Now, I was thinking it's been quite a while since I've done this. And I know Swordlings have been asking for it for the last few streams. So, I'm thinking the next planned stream that will be on another channel will be a drawing stream. Where I can do some drawings and maybe take some requests from the Swordlings. Two weeks of daily streams were truthfully a blessed time. Yes, it was fun. Have you played any of the Ryuga Gotoku games? I am new to the channel. Well, welcome new Swordling. And I have, yes, I have played. I played all of them. I even played a little bit of the first PSP game, and that was also really fun. I am looking forward to playing Ryuga Gotoku 8 coming out this month. So that's exciting. That's right, January 26th. So, mark your calendars. It's going to be great. But yes, so let's go over what I have planned right now that you Swordlings know. Oh, yes, for me-san, I did watch, yes, I did watch Dungeon Messi. The first episode is out. You can go and watch it, my Swordlings. It is really good. Definitely do that. Now, okay, so I'm thinking of at least one review or high quality video every month. The Japanese word of the week, which will be every Saturday on Sephiroth 57 Plus, on my X, or on my TikTok account. There will also be one podcast episode for the patrons of the Topic Corner of Culture, and one gameplay video for the patrons as well. So that's what I have planned for now, and there's going to be more outside of that, of course. There's also cover videos and such, like I've already talked about earlier, but that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of content going forward. Oh, but yes, this has been an interesting year. A lot of things have happened. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, I should mention, when it comes to the Let's Play videos or the gameplay videos that I'm with commentary that I'm planning to do, I'm thinking about going through all my previous reviews and do one video for each of them where I play some of the older games. That means I will be playing Chrono Trigger as my next video, which I'm looking forward to. Now that means we had to play some baka stuff as well, which is well, I guess I guess we're going to have to with some of these, but that's fine. I do know that I am known for dismantling baka badly made games from the West, and that is the main thing that I do, is to warn swordlings about bad games from the West. However, it would be fun to do a positive review a little now and then, like my Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy VII Remake video, or Sonic Adventure 2 even. It would be fun to go and do another review where I get to talk about a great game and why it's good. And well, I do have a few of them written down, so oh. I watched the reviews mostly for the lore parts, which I found really engrossing. That is really Sugoi, yes. I have a lot of plans for that as well. There are so many Square Enix titles to enjoy. I'm sure you can come up with a really Sugoi positive video. Yes. In fact, I have one right now that I would like to do. Now, I don't know if that will be this month's video or for the next one, but we will have to see. It depends on which one I'm feeling most motivated and inspired to do. So yes. Is there anything else I wanted to mention? I think I went over most of the stuff. But maybe I will be reminded when we keep talking, so... Yes, when it comes to positive videos, I think it's very fun to do those that are, well, more... Well, you can talk about something good for once. Which is great. There's a lot of baka things happening. Oh... Now I'm actually saving that for stuff to talk about on the podcast and stuff, the Topic Corner of Culture podcast. Which, by the way, the podcast I'm thinking would be available for later for some. I don't know how much later, but they will be available later at some point. There are certain things I would, that I would like to talk about, and it's there's so many. I believe there was a story on X. There was some really some typical baka Westerner. Oh yes. That's right. So, as some of you might know, there is a Japanese game director by the name of Harada Katsuhiro. Do you shortlings know about Harada? Harada-san. He is the director of Tekken. Tekken is a fighting game franchise, and he is a great director and has been doing it well since forever. He is really good, and Tekken is it's just a really fun franchise in general. I played the Tekken 1, 2, and 3 a lot on the PlayStation 1. For example, I didn't play too much of 4 and 5, although I did play 6 quite a bit, and then I didn't really have much time to play 7. So I am excited for Tekken 8 coming out. This month as well. There's too many good games coming out, right, my swordlings? And let's not forget about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming out as well. Oh. Yes, I have tried the demo as well, actually. It was really fun. Now, what was this about then? What is the issue here? Well, there's not an issue. However, there is some baka filthy westerner who has accused Harada-san of being a racist for not including their favorite character in Tekken. And well, that insect got served by Harada. And it's a good thing he responded. And told him, and just told straight to his face, you are delusional and a baka. And I was very satisfied with that. I'm very glad that he pushed back against these baka westerners who are trying to accuse superior game designers of awful things. So that's good. The only racist here is that insect who was insulting him and calling him a racist. That is the only racist here. Harada-san would never do anything bad. Just like every other Japanese person. So yes, and I'm glad he already. I didn't even need to do any work. I was going to respond to that filth who said all those things, but Harada-san was quicker. He was quicker than me, so I didn't need to do anything, and it felt so satisfying. Now, it wasn't just him, and pretty much everyone, which I was really happy to see. There was actually a lot of Westerners who were siding with Harada, and was calling that person an idiot as well, which is so nice to see. That's right, Speedero-san. Yes, he was. He didn't even have to try that much. It was very easy to dismiss. It was. It's a typical thing with these Westerners who threw out accusations with no evidence. Is that they have no evidence. They don't. They just want to throw things out. Maybe they want attention. That's something that I've been wondering, because Westerners love attention. They love the people looking at them, and even making fun of them, as long as they get attention, which is such a pathetic way to live, by the way. But maybe attention, maybe they were delusional, just like Harada-san said. Either way, that issue has been cleared, and we can go forward not having to worry about people harassing Harada-san in that way again, which is nice. Harada is also a big Idol Master fan. Oh, I didn't know that. That is very Sugoi. Wow, I like him even more now. That is really great. I'm glad. You can see. Can't you see the connection between these game designers, these genius game designers, and enjoying Japanese culture and Japanese media? It shows that those that do are the best game designers or creators in general. It shows that they are creative people with a lot of passion and just interest in the media that they're making. You don't see that much in the West. The only time you actually see passionate people in the West is in the indie game scene. And even then, those people are inspired by Japanese people and Japanese games. So Japan wins once again in that aspect. Which is very nice. Yes, so you get a lot of weird stories on X of Westerners, and it's so annoying, and I want to call them out. And some of them I might have to, but some of the stories I might save for the topic corner of culture to talk about, because some of the stuff that's being said is very. It needs a proper deep dive into these things. So, but I'm not just going to talk about stuff like that on the topic corner of culture. It can be anything. It can be stories about my past. It can be anything. It doesn't have a specific theme or anything like that. So. And of course, on streams, I will also talk about if it is something important like this one. I will be talking about it as well, because it is important to bring up these kind of things. Oh. Now I'm thinking. Let's see, I do believe I have... Oh yes, I was... Okay, so I remember when they announced that Devil May Cry cartoon Netflix show, not anime, that cartoon made by Westerners. I was planning to do a video on that when it came out, but I decided the topic was just so large that it needs an entirely new video just for that. I've always wanted to go to Japan, but I'm worried about being targeted by the Yakuza or any thugs. Is there anything I can do, Chef Sama? they won't be attacking you. The Yakuza or, well, thugs, they aren't really... Well, thugs in general aren't really criminals. Sure, they do fight each other. Different gangs fight each other, but they never attack civilians. And the same goes for the Yakuza. They have a strict policy when it comes to civilians, and especially tourists and foreigners. No, that is a big no. If anyone gets hurt, if a civilian gets hurt, that person will be in big trouble. Not only with the law, but the family they are assigned to. So you don't need to worry about that. Japan is safe. It's not like the West, like in America, where you get attacked for just going outside your door. It's not like that in Japan. You can actually walk outside and take a walk. So, even better, you can do it in the middle of the night. You can walk alone, and there will be no problem, because people don't commit crimes. That's also a thing. I've heard many stories of people dropping items that they have, or accidentally leaving something outside, and I haven't heard a single one of them not being able to recover their item, which is interesting. Someone left their bag outside on a bench, and when they came back the next morning, it was still there. There was even people around, and just sitting close to it. It was still there. Nobody had taken it. Someone dropped their phone, and someone had picked it up and went to the closest police booth and left it there. And yes, they don't steal things, so you don't need to worry. How is your brother Dave doing? I can't find some of his old videos. Okay, I don't... Well, he's doing fine. But I don't know... Does he make videos? I don't think he makes videos right now. So I can't answer that question, but he is doing fine. Last time I talked to him, I met him right before New Year's. We also met on Christmas Eve as well. And then yes, we went out to eat with our parents. We went to a ramen place. So that was really good. Although I have to... Well, the food was really good, but the people working there weren't actually Japanese, which was very disappointing to me. I think the owners were actually Thai, which is not Japanese. So that was... I found that a little bit offensive. They should have had Japanese people there working. But anyway, the food was good at least. I was very confused at first because I knew it was a Japanese, and then they had these Thai dishes there, and I was very confused. That's not Japanese, I thought. Why is that here? And then when I heard them talk, I noticed that it was not Japanese. The best YouTuber, missed you, senpai. Oh, Eve-san, yokoso, and arigato. Uh, yes, it's been a little while since I streamed. Although I did release a new video, not just a few days ago. So I suggest checking it out if you haven't. I've had multiple times I forgot an item. Someone came up to me to tell me I forgot something. They were so friendly and kind. I was very grateful and did a big bow. Good job. That's what you need to do, yes. Yes, it's very important to show your gratitude to people that take the time out of their day to help you, especially Japanese people. So yes. What else? Do you students have any questions? Or any topics you are wondering about? There's been a lot of things going on the last month or so. Oh, Tef-sama, why did you affect British accent in your last video? It was funny. Well, I didn't know what it was. First of all, it was a robot. It was a robot voice who did that. The only part that is my actual voice, it is at the end of the video when I come in. Before that, it's all robot voices. I had my brother Dave help me with that actually, because he had the idea that why don't you use a text-to-speech voice, and I thought that was a great idea. So that's what they did. I didn't know it was a specific accent. I don't know Western accents, so they all sound the same to me. So when people said it was a British accent, I didn't even notice. So that's interesting. That was an interesting aspect that I didn't think would be a thing. Are we ever going to learn who sent the robot? Well, it's Nintendo. If you watch the video, it makes sense. But who specifically? Well, you will get to learn about that later. But yes, there's a... Oh! Ano-san! Oh! Arigato for $20! That is Super Sugoi. Now, I did not have a... well, we don't have a counter up right now, but that will be going through to the PlayStation 3 fund. PlayStation 5 fund. I already have a PlayStation 3. Have you heard about the development of Sugarcraft? It's a small indie game, but hopefully it will be a Sugoi game. It is set in a fantasy world and will have many quests. I've never heard of that. I'm assuming you're bringing it up because it was inspired by Japanese culture and Japanese game design. So I would be looking into it and see what it could be. Interesting. Well, I was going to mention something else. Yes, for the... It is being made by a Japanese developer, so hopefully it will put baka Westerners to shame. Oh, it is! Well then, now I'm interested. And, well, I need to look it up. So, so when it comes to reviews, the last review, as we did talk a little bit about story stuff. There isn't really that much story right in that video, but there is going to be more lore in future videos. I know Swordlings they like a mix of both. So that's what's important. And well, I know a lot of you Swordlings. Well, most of you Swordlings have been watching me for years know how awful Nintendo is. But there are new Swordlings that show up. They show up a little now and then, and they say, what is wrong with Nintendo? Nintendo is a Japanese company, and they make Sugoi games, right? I see Swordlings say that. Well, they might not even be new Swordlings. They could have been Swordlings for months. And they still say that, which is very disheartening and very, well, it makes me nervous when I see it. So I'm going to have to do something about that to make sure that everyone is informed about the evil of Nintendo. So it's either going to be, well, I want to get that out as soon as possible, but it's going to be very important. Pepsama, are the Octopath Traveler games Sugoi? I have not played those. I don't know anything about them. I was naive to think they wouldn't come after this channel after so long. Well, they always are sneaking about. You see it in everywhere, in the comment section, on X. Sometimes they invade the fan server. It's a well, it is really annoying, but they can't really do much harm right now. They have proven that they just mostly just well, they said they were going to hack this channel. They were going to hack the YouTube channel, and they were not able to. I don't think they can. I don't think they have anyone who can do that. So I think they will be safe from that, at least. That's just empty threats. Exactly, Womi-san. It's just empty threats. So yes, I'm going to have to do some because a lot of swordlings need a lot of new swordlings, and new viewers need to know. They need to know the evil of Nintendo, and it's going to have to happen sooner than later. The sooner the better. Because every time I have to explain Nintendo and why they're bad, I have to go over the same thing over and over again. And it gets pretty annoying at this point. But also it hurts me to see swordlings being positive about Nintendo. Oh. And the music is still going? Yes, good. So, what games are you looking forward to the most, my swordlings? There's a lot of games right now. So many games coming out. Of course, for me, it's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but I can't play that yet because I need a PlayStation 5. Dragon's Dogma 2, good choice, that's also coming out, that's right. Ichiro-san has been working hard on that, so I am excited to see what he has planned for us. Kingdom Hearts 4? Yes, there's so many games coming out that we can be excited for. Grand Fantasy Relink. Also, yes, there's so many games. So I don't know, there might be ads now, my swordlings. There might be ads playing. Oh, by the way, should remind you that you can become a member for only $1 on the channel, and you will you will be able to get access to emotes or emojis. There's no ads right now. Oh, okay. I'm super excited for Dragon's Dogma 2, but I can't play it yet. I need to get a PS5 or upgrade my Kuso PC. You need to get a PlayStation 5. You don't need to upgrade your PC unless you're using it for content creation or work, that is. You should get a PlayStation 5 for enjoying games, which is still the best way to play video games, is to a dedicated system. But yes, there's so much coming out. It's very impressive. Oh, that's right. I should read the. If I ever got a. Okay, I didn't get a message. Sweet tunes. Yes, this is Oath in Felghana. Is Oath in Felghana. I decided to all my streams will use Neon Falcon music because it's they don't get copyright claimed or copyright striked from like other developers would do. Typical Western developers do that. and all the music is okay to use for background music, so that's great. Yes, so that's why I'm mostly using their music, and it's really good. They have really great music. Some of the best in the industry, almost as good as Nobuo Uematsu, which is my favorite composer in the industry. So yes, there are. I'm so excited to get started on many things this year. Chef-sama, serious question. You're out at night, and a group of low-life thugs corner you and demand money. What do you do? Well, that's easy. Wait, it's not here. It's over there. Well, I grab my trusty bokken, and that I always carry with me when I'm out late at night, and I'll just use my sword techniques and my kata, all my different kata that I have trained, and just get rid of those things. There's so yes, that won't be a problem. I usually carry my bokken with me, so. Have you played Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus, Chef-sama? I have. It is very sugoi and a great third-person shooter for the PlayStation 2, where you play as Vincent. It is very cool and very fun. And I recommend that you play it. I'm surprised that they haven't re-released it on any other platforms. They should. It's really good. Very underrated. I know at the time a lot of people were complaining about it, but I think they were just Westerners who hated Final Fantasy, so they just hated it. Oh, that is great. It's great when you can go through some of your stuff and find things that you forgot. Oh, I wish I still had my copy of that game. As some of you know, I had to get rid of most of my games years ago when I was purging my game collection. Vincent is hands down my favorite Final Fantasy VII character. I've never had the guts to try Dirge of Cerberus, as I've feared it ruined the lore for me. Oh no, it will enhance it. It continues with Final Fantasy VII. It is great. You should 100% play it. It will only make it better. He will become a better character. Oh, Dain-san, yokoso. What is my favorite idol group? Well, for me personally, Hololive. Hololive Gamers, to be specific, is my favorite. Chef-sama, are you sponsored by Snappies yet? No. You mean Pepsi? No, I'm not. Although I would absolutely accept a sponsorship from Pepsi. Started playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, you should stop playing it. There has to be a Wild West anime that can top this feeling by a fathom or two. Well, you have Wild Arms, the Wild Arms series for the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. They're actually good games. I have played Red Dead Redemption 2, and I even wrote a script of how baka and boring that game was. I fell asleep playing it multiple times. It is so boring. And of course, you play as a criminal, just like in every other Rockstar game, since they're also criminals. So it makes sense they want to continue, they continue their praise of criminals. Is this live? Hafu-san, yes, it is live. Yokoso. Do you think we will see another Final Fantasy VII movie, like Advent Children? There are so many video game movies being made now. That would be great. Can I interview you? Well, yes, I am open for any kind of collaborations. I have been on multiple podcasts and videos. You can hit me up on. You can either send me an email on sefsama57@gmail.com, or go on and send me a message, a DM on X, or formerly known as Twitter. That is open for anyone, and we could do an interview. That is also something that I didn't put in, but I am planning to do all types of collaboration this year. So, you swordlings, if there's anyone, maybe there's a content creator watching right now that wants me to work on them with something, or maybe interview me, have me on as a guest or anything like that, you can hit me up on X or Twitter, or send me an email. But any of those work. I believe the email is also on the channel. You can see it's available in the description on the channel. Do I like One Piece? Yes, it is Super Sugoi. Great story, played by Oda Sensei. Although I wish he had a different artist work on his art, because his art, you can tell he's not a very great artist in a lot of ways. He's good at framing, and he's good at warning the characters to do specific things, but his art style is very hard to look at times, and some characters are really ugly. It would be great if he could work with someone like Well, Masashi Kishimoto could do the art for the characters? That would be great. Nefsama, what is your favorite Japanese racing car? Now, I don't really know much about Japanese brands or anything like that. I don't really have. I don't really keep up, but I sometimes see very cool looking cars in Japan in anime or in on Japanese TV shows, and I see it and I go, wow, that's a really cool car. I would love to have that at some point. That would be when I move to Japan, of course. But anyway, I don't know much, so I can't answer your question. I'm going to have to look up what it's called. But I do believe it was a Honda. I do believe it was. Can you give relationship advice? Well, I personally am not in a relationship, and I have not been in a relationship. But I could help swordlings. I know what I want from relationships, so and also I need. That is something that I've been wanting to make, and I've talked about it in the past. But there seems to be some swordlings have asked me many times how to talk to females. And that always is so confusing to me, because I don't know why it's hard to talk to females to begin with. I've never had any issue talking to one before. It's just never been. I never had any issues, so I don't really know what people are looking for. But it seems like they need some advice. And some people say I should talk. I should give advice on how to talk to females, and I think I think I should at some point, because I want my swordlings to not be. Maybe it's related to some kind of Western mindset where you have problems talking to females or something. I don't know. It sounds a little strange to me. I'm not used to it. So, you're a wise man. What are you looking for in a partner? Well, first off, she needs to be Japanese and live in Japan. From when I move there, we can we'll start dating and eventually get married, move out to the Japanese countryside, start a family there and have children. So that's the most important one. The red materia pickup line is still my best move. Yes, that's very good. That one is still really good. But that was mostly just someone who went to school and they were nervous about a girl they liked. So it wasn't specifically about. Talking to females in general, but someone that they liked. So I did have some advice for them. Do you like TRPG known as Dungeons and... No. I don't play any of that nerd stuff. I play JRPGs and other stuff like that are made for an enthusiastic people who want to enjoy, who want to experience something unique and interesting. Dungeons and Dragons, I would tell you soldiers to stay away from that. Not because it's dangerous, but mostly because it's so boring. And if you're in a group with a bunch of nerds trying to show you how it's you're gonna fall asleep because it's just a bunch of numbers and talking, and there's nothing interesting happening. It's usually really boring. So yes, you shouldn't play. It's for nerds who only likes to do math and stuff. You should be playing JRPGs. What's the best romance slice of life anime, Seth? Oh, that's a hard question. Toradora has been a favorite of mine for a long time, and that one is really funny as well. So you should watch Toradora, but there are many good ones. So yes. Japanese countryside is the best. I lived in a small town in Nara for some time, like 20 years ago. Oh, that sounds great. Yes, it's that sounds like fun. I want to visit there and see. Maybe I want to live there once I go to Japan. I've only been to Tokyo, and I haven't been anywhere else. So I would love to do a trip around Japan. That would be great. Would you play Dungeons and Dragons even if you got paid to do it? Well, it depends. I also would. That wouldn't be enough. I would have to make some kind of content out of it, just to show, to analyze it or show. Yeah, I would have to make something out of it to do it. For experience sake, I would do it, but for entertainment, I wouldn't. What if you met the most perfect Japanese girl and you're in love with her, but she wants to play Dungeons and Dragons, and that doesn't exist. Japanese people doesn't like Western stuff like that. They like JRPGs, they like Sega, PlayStation, and stuff like that, and anime. They don't really like Western stuff. So hypothetical. Well, there's no reason because it's never going to happen. So it's just Arigato, Marikoto-san. Arigato for becoming a member. Oh, Natsuru-san. Arigato for becoming a member. Did someone do a Keiki-san? Arigato for becoming a member. That's a lot of members in Jay-san. Arigato for becoming a member. That's a lot at once. Baso-san. Arigato for becoming a member. I don't see any. Piri-san, arigato for becoming a member. Keirin-san, arigato for becoming a member. Is anyone else seeing? I don't see any message. Ritoru-san, arigato for becoming a member. Tataru-san, arigato for becoming a member. Maybe these are resubscription. My swordlings, are you still there? The chat is really... Homu-san, arigato for becoming a member. I don't remember doing this. Tani-san, arigato for becoming a member. But that's strange. Can you do a haircut video? A vlog? How your hygiene routine? I want to grow a beard as full as yours. Interesting. Well, I do have a routine for my beard and for cutting my hair. I usually do everything on my own. So that is something that would be interesting. I bet some students will find that interesting. Maybe it is a backlog of all the members. Well, it stopped now, but arigato everyone. It might have been renewed membership, actually. So that could be the case. What if she likes Nintendo more than Sega? That would never happen. Like I said, Japanese people don't like Nintendo, unless they are Westerners living in Japan. What Western music do I like? Well, Western music is very hard to find any good one. But I guess it's not completely Western music, but Crush 40 is really Sugoi. It's more like it's half Western, half Japanese. So it's not completely Western, but it's the best I can think of right now. Of course, there are some Western music that is inspired by a Japanese artist or Japanese culture and stuff. But specifically only Western music? No, I can't think of anything other than Crush 40 right now. Well, yes. Oh. Okay, I think it's a good idea right now to check in on the the poll. Oh wow. Wow, 77% of Swordling voted YouTube. That's a lot. I thought it would be more even. Interesting. I wonder why. But I guess we will start the next stream will be on the Sephiroth Sword 57 Purasu channel. Now I will make an announcement. What I will be doing when I do the next stream is that I will be starting a schedule on this channel. That people can go in and chat, and I will leave a message to say I'll no longer stream on this channel. Go and check out this and subscribe to the Sephiroth Sword 57 Purasu channel. Well, there we go. Now we know. Let's see. So here is the channel, my swordlings. Go and subscribe. This is where I will be doing my streams from now on. And also you can check out the shorts on there. This channel will be for shorts and streams mostly. Sometimes there will be an upload like BGM from the Sephiroth Sword 57 show or something similar. But for the most part, it will be streams and shorts. Do you like the anime called Hajime no Ippo? Yes, I do. It is really fun, and also a great. It's a great anime to show how sports anime is superior to live action sports, and also just how the Japanese can handle a boxing story, which is interesting because it's better than anything you would see in the West, which is to be expected at this point. But it's really good. You should definitely watch Hajime no Ippo if you haven't. It is worth it. It has a great start as well, and you will be hooked. Or you can read the manga, whichever you prefer. Can you do the Chef Daddy 57 voice? Well, it's hard to do it with only... Do I have the... Well, I don't have the glass... Oh, there they are. Hold on. Work. Yo, yo, yo! What's up, my homeboys? It's me, Chef Daddy 57. I'm back, y'all. So what's going on over here, man? Is Sephiroth Sword 57 streaming? That's boring. I want to play Grand Theft Auto right now. And Minecraft. Streaming is boring. I don't care what anybody in chat has to say. Man, this is so lame. I don't care about the sword links. I just want to have fun. See you later, bitches. Come nasai, my sword links. Come nasai. Well, I'm back. I know it is a spoiler, but can we expect you to star in future episode of Punch Punch Forever? I cannot speak of that. That is for something you will have to find out in the future. Greatest stream OST. This song? It's very good. Chef, how do you learn? I would prefer if you call me Chef-sama or Sephiroth Sword 57. How do I learn Japanese? Well, for me, I learned just from reading and playing games in Japanese, as well as trying to read manga in Japanese, watching anime in Japanese, and I also did some back in the day when I learned Japanese the first time. There wasn't really a lot of resources to learn. So I took everything I could to learn Japanese, and now I am fluent in the language. And I've talked about it before, but I'm on the same level as a Japanese person. How tall are you? I am 180 centimeters tall. Have you ever considered doing MMA? No, because I already know a lot of superior martial arts, like karate, judo, sumo, kenjutsu, aikido, and many more. And I rather just do those and respect the martial arts. Because MMA is just doing MMA. You're trained to do as one specific thing, and that's being able to run around in the octagon. It's not meant for actual combat, and this happens a lot. You can hear that from actual people who have trained MMA. Is that when they're outside of the octagon, they don't know what to do when they're being attacked. And they most of the time they get beaten up because they just aren't prepared for actual fights. They're only prepared to be inside that cage fighting. So they're not real fighters. And also they don't use the techniques well at all. Whenever you see a judo or a karate technique, it's just they're really bad at it and it looks really ugly. You can tell that they've not trained enough to use any of those moves in the proper way. And also just using some of the techniques from the martial arts is very disrespectful to the Japanese people, and especially the Japanese martial artists that created those styles. So don't train MMA. It's not good, it's not gonna help you, and you will be disrespecting the culture by doing so. Instead, you should just train multiple different martial arts, or you wait until I release mine, Dimension Cross Ryubudo Taijutsu, which I'm going to be releasing sometime in the future, but it's still not in a good in a state where it actually but MMA is a sport. Yes, a sport, not a martial art meant for actually fighting people. That's right. You have a skewed perspective. No, it's a true perspective. You probably only listen to Westerners talk about MMA, and not actual martial artists who created those moves, like the Japanese. MMA people, they don't really know. They only know how to be loud and annoying and just use the moves in the incorrect ways, and it's very sloppy, everything. If you ever watch an MMA fight, it's so boring because they don't even know how to fight. It's like watching two cavemen fighting each other. It's barbaric, and it's just boring to watch. You should consider watching true martial arts. And also, it's so restrictive what you can do. It's really boring. Train real martial arts, my swordlings. Finally, someone who honors true martial artists. MMA is childish, as most Westerners are. Exactly. Can we see a preview of your martial art? I have on my channel, and I can send it. I have a training video where I go over. I guess I can do. It's many years old, so it's a little bit improved. Where's the video? Is it not here? Oh, here it is. Here is the video. Why is it a timer on it? Oh! Kubo-san, arigato for becoming a member. Let me share this video. There we go. Here I show off Dimension Cross Ryubudo Taijutsu. I also have a video that I made last year where I go over it in more detail. My training regimen I go over, and it's more training. Here I actually show off some of my skills. Well, I can't enter most martial art tournaments, mostly because, well, here in Sweden I'm banned from most. I'm lifetime banned because I was better than everyone else. But also partially because I use some illegal moves. Which is both understandable but also a bit baka, I think. Wow, so strong. Oh, did you see? Yes? Yes, those are some really good moves. Those are some beginning moves, though. That was 5 years ago, and I'm still developing it. It takes time. I've already... how tall am I? I'm 180 centimeters. Tell us the story. The short answer is that I walked around when I was a teenager. I have a full video going over it. Yes, that's right. Fomi-san, that is the video right there. If you want to see it in more detail. But I used to walk around with my bokken, and I used to fight a lot of people. And I entered a karate dojo. And I ended up beating up one of the guys. I wanted to spar against them, but they were doing kumite. Kumite is... There are certain rules to it, and I didn't understand that there were rules to it, and I completely disrespected the concept of kumite. Which I do admit that I did wrong. But I did beat him by using some illegal moves, and I was thrown out of the sensei, although they were a Westerner, so... I wouldn't really respect them as a sensei. Threw me out of the dojo, and later on, I was banned. I couldn't enter any types of tournaments or anything. I go over it in more detail in the karate video that I have. But that was one of the things. How dare they? Yes, I do think it's a little bit of both. I did disrespect kumite and the culture surrounding it, which I shouldn't have. I should have followed the rules, but I was dumb and young, so I didn't understand. But also, they treat dojos in the West like glorified kindergarten, where they leave children to do things. They don't take it seriously. It is serious stuff. When you're training martial arts, you're supposed to take it seriously, and not just some pastime nonsense for small babies. That's what the West treats martial arts like. No respect at all. Which is why they also have restrictions on every tournament. It's really... I don't know why Westerners ruin Japanese martial arts like that. can you beat some of the best fighters in the world? Yes, like oh, okay, yes, obviously. That guy is nothing. He's also an old man, so yes, I would be able to beat him up, no problem. I have more experience, and also trained many more years than him. I thought you were gonna talk about some Japanese martial artists. Like Masaki Sensei. I don't know if I would be able to stand up against him. He is very strong, a very strong ninjutsu practitioner, and also he used to be the grandmaster of the Bujikan organization. So. Who is stronger, Mike Tyson in his prime or you right? Well, Mike Tyson is just a boxer. And boxing is not martial arts, that's a sport. And he only uses his fists, he's done. I just kick his knee in, and then he won't be able to move. Easy. If Naruto were to turn evil, could you save us? Naruto turn evil? Well, I don't think that's a... that will not happen. But if... Well, I'm not really... I don't know what to do, what I will be able to do. That's Masashi Kishimoto. Who wins, Goku or Superman? Is this a real question? I think we know the answer to that. Of course Goku would win. Well, we don't even have to... Come on, we already know the answer. But, what's better, a lightsaber or a katana? Well, lightsabers are not real, so katanas are real weapons, my sword is. They're not from some kind of fantasy or made up story. They are real weapons that the honorable samurai of Japan used, and it's still used to this day, and still some of the strongest metal you can have for protecting yourself. So I would say katana is better because it exists. So. Oh. How much time is there left? Oh, wow. Oh, we've been going over time, my swordlings. I did not intend to go this long. Well, I guess I can remind you, swordlings, to go and subscribe to Sephiroth Sword 57 Purasu. I can link it. I can link it again so that you swordlings have the link. Right there. Go and subscribe, as all of my future streams will be on there. This is the last stream that I will be doing on this channel. Would you ever do YouTube? I'm assuming you're saying full-time. It covers up doing YouTube full-time. Well, I did try to do YouTube full-time, but I had to go back to work. And my goal right now is to be able to do YouTube half-time, so that I don't only need to work half of the time at my work. Right now, if I'm able to, well, all I really need to be able to do YouTube full time is if I can cover my bills and rent, and a little bit of food, and then I would be doing YouTube full time. If I'm able to make around $600 a month, then I would be quitting my job and doing YouTube full time. Definitely. Which benefit you more, Swordlings becoming YouTube channel members or Patreon members? Patreon. You will benefit will benefit me more. They're both the same. Although YouTube takes 30% of the earnings, while Patreon only takes a very small percentage of every. So Patreon members also do get more benefits overall. I am planning to have the Topic Corner of Culture podcast and the Let's Play videos. That would be monthly videos. Will be open to all patrons, including the $1 patron as well. So. You will also gain more from it. The Patreon is definitely the better choice. Although you won't be getting any emotes for streams. For this, okay, I can say it right now. Since there will not be any more streams on this channel, I wouldn't recommend becoming a member unless you wanna support. That's pretty, or get emotes that you can use in other streams, I guess. But since I won't be streaming, you won't be able to use them or anything like that. So, yes, I would say. But I will be on the Purasu channel. I will be. Twitch seems very inappropriate right now. I feel like I'm browsing a CD magazine on that. Really? Is it that bad? Oh, that seems inappropriate. Well, I will consider doing. Well, the only times I will be doing streams on there is if I'm doing guerrilla streams, and they will be. It was when I checked. Also Kenny-kun, Yokoso. It was when I checked, but that may have been during the. I can't see, it's covering up the hour policy. Why do YouTube do this? Why do you have there's some things in the way so you can't read chat? That's so baka. Fix that, YouTube. Remove it. It doesn't add anything. But that's very strange. I don't know anything about that. But yes, it seems like Sephiroth Zone 57 Purasu will be the streaming site going forward. That way, the YouTube, this channel will be for high quality content only, which I am very happy about. It's just like it was back in the day. No shorts, no streams, only high quality videos. So, I hope you look forward to that, my swordlings. Will you be offering your videos on VHS with yellow subtitles on the original with the original dub? Uh, no, I don't think I would be able to do that. That's a fun idea, though. A fanzine would be fun too. Oh, that's a fun idea. Well, those are all fun ideas, I think. Uh, but yes, I mostly just do my normal videos. And my short things, there's actually something interesting happening. Well, I went through my old laptop I had from back in the day, from 2014, and I found something on it that I want to share with your shortlings later. I'm not going to say what it is, but it will be coming out hopefully this month. I'll have to go through it to see if it's worth uploading or not. But I did find something interesting. Okay, then I'm just going to make my own. When you combine all the spines, it shows a picture of you giving the victory sign. Yeah, that would be really fun. That's a fun idea. I like that. Oh, Muffy-san, that's okay. That is fine. The stream will be up for anyone to watch as well. I guess I can go through it again just to make sure. Since this is the last stream on this channel, I will be doing for the next stream I'll do on the other channel. I will be putting up a schedule so that you can go and it will show that a schedule for a stream that will be starting. But it will be redirecting you to the Sephiroth Sword 57 Purasu channel instead. So the stream actually won't be starting on that channel. I will just be leaving it up during the duration of the stream, so that you can see and that people can be redirected to the new channel. So hopefully, also the Sephiroth Sword 57 Purasu channel has close to 700 subscribers, I think. If we can reach 1,000 later, that would be really Sugoi. I'm sure it will, since I will be streaming on there. Opinions on Gojira -1. I have not seen it. Although it's supposed to be really Sugoi. Oh wait, no, I did see it. Oh, I did see it, that's right. I remember talking about going to see it. I did see it with my brother. No music? Are you not hearing the music? It is in the background. I put it on pretty low. There is music on. But yes, it is Sugoi. It's a really good movie. But yes, lots of things going forward. And if you miss anything, I went over some important things this stream, and it takes a while, so I won't be doing it again right now. But you can go back and watch my presentation. I did a little presentation slide that you can go and I talk over it and go over important things, and that way you will be up to date on what's going on. I will be looking forward to providing you swordlings with more content this year. This year will, like I said before, be the year of Seph-sama. I will be making so much good content this year. So, but that will be the end of this stream, my swordlings. I've been going for 33 minutes over time. I will be ending it here, but arigatou gozaimashita for watching the stream. And I will see you swordlings, well, not on this channel, but on the Sephiroth Sword 57 Plus channel. Will you be visiting Japan soon? I saw the Gonagai Museum burnt down, which made me sad. Yes, I know about that. I won't be visiting Japan anytime soon, although I do want to as soon as possible. Yes, that's really awful. Well, it is what it is, but it is something that I do want to talk about more in depth at a later time. But arigato for watching, and I hope you have a good night, evening, morning, or day. And I will see you swordlings on the next stream on the Sephiroth Sword 57 Plus channel. Moshi mosh!